Hi guys, we are back in Westover Islands in Ultimate Driving, but the last time and yesterday we're back in service as we're doing such as a little bit thing, but now I'm in a Korean server, which is absolutely not really good as well. So I warn you, everybody, and it's exactly that you should not able to say that contains for some inappropriate words as we're gonna be looking inside of the map. As we see, we're gonna go for a go-karting race, and today we're starting in 303,000 credits that we're absolutely doing for today, and we're in level 92 or just to wait for some kind of other times for a various thing as whatever you do. So if I just gonna be reaching to a level 100, which means I'll be rewarded a new rims as well. As we got today, as we're gonna be getting back to my garage, looks like we're gonna get right here into my garage over here. So we got a free vehicle such as Chevy Camaro, Ford Mustang, a new Camaro for just a lot of one, and an Audi, and Dodge Challenger SRT8, the BMW M4, the Corvette C6. I just bought the Shelby Cobra Daytona Coupe, and another one was the Shelby GT350R, a Corvette C601, the M3 Competition, and the Chevy Camaro from Transformers in 2017, and the supercar, the Ford Mustang Stampede Supercar 3rd Gen, which is 166 miles an hour, but we cannot able to drive like this one. And another one is the Dodge Viper ACR, must be the SRT Viper ACR, McLaren MP4 12C. The most bad luck is I cannot able to reach for 200 miles an hour, such as the Porsche 911 GT3 RS, which is the 2018 version. I got the Maybach, the Pagani Optopia, and the Porsche 911 RSR. And down here that I just got some ranks, which means I got for 1, 2, 3. I just absolutely, I never gonna get them all. Like I said, I swear for something like this one before. As absolutely, let's switch to dealership. But no plans can be found whatsoever, and exactly new vehicles has still on, but today we can't able to buy just like this. Back in wait a second, I just gotta be telling you why. Back in Project Track Day, which is I never bought this vehicle, such as requires so many money, requires for over 2 million credits whatsoever. But you don't think we cannot able to buy this, and exactly how it is, we don't absolutely try to do so. And the next plan is gonna be buying like this one, such as legal, but them out for in some kind of unreliable thing is such as, well, the Volkswagen Vision Gran Turismo. The new plan is we can never absolutely buy such as this for the 2016. It is the top speed of 186. And the Mitsubishi Vision Gran Turismo requires for 84,000. That is 158 miles an hour, and it's exactly how it does not look like an unreliable status, but Mitsubishi Expander. So I didn't absolutely try to know this. By the way, I cannot hear this for its own side. So no plans to new plans to. I'm unable to get this right now, and I don't have anything but just kind of just one ugly vehicle. If you're just gonna be getting this one kind of a time, so when the event is over, which means I'm unable to do so, like I say, the top speed must be over 200 miles an hour. I cannot able to buy something like various one thing whatsoever. So our new plan has been completed. And our next thing, we're going to be buying some more, such as the coupe and more unreliable stuff whatsoever. And exactly how, we just got to give myself 4 more and more to do this, like I say. So, but very more that we just able to buy some old-fashioned years we never come to do this by its own size. I'm required to get a lot of money, 174 miles per hour, just a little bit for, not insane for just really right now. So, if I'm never gonna be end of this video, maybe I should buy the Audi TT Coupe, which means I'm going to be buying this for sure. It's already purchased it, and I'm not gonna be running out of money. So I got 173,000 credits. Looks like let's buy some more cars. But even though, if I'm required to buy a lot of cars and stuff, I don't want to buy for a Corvette C7, which is the Stingray. I cannot able to buy some other kinds of cars, and I realize it does not absolutely feel so great. It turns out it can't be absolutely great for something like else, so I'm required for many more dollars, I mean credits, as really fast as possible. I don't want to able to buy something like else and other kinds of over 200 miles an hour. So, but today, which is I own for the Ford Mustang, and that we went back in the day in 2021. I didn't mean to that we're gonna be absolutely buying for another stop. So make sure I'm gonna be waiting for a few minutes later. And what do you think that I'm gonna be buying like this one? So one more vehicle and that's all. Purchase this vehicle and we're ready to go. As we're opting for some more and hunting some more as we're doing like other stuff. So before we're gonna be doing for other races like this one, and exactly we're gonna be doing for test this vehicle, I'm not because of this unreliable things as well. I really think how possibly that we needed to do. I got ourselves for two new favorites about this one. The inventory is full. Everything is about to be no possessed at all as we try to get more stuff using for Offensia GTS as well. So the top speed is only for over 150 miles an hour. Let's test this first in welcome to Westover. As we're gonna be seeing like this one, I don't want anything that kind of just a little bit fast. I got 61,000 credits and 1,000 miles must be driven. At least we're gonna be doing for, oh no, there was one faster driver. We cannot do but anything what else that we needed to beat them fast. I don't think we can't able to start the race because that Corvette C8 just went itself throughout for the ruins of the day. So please pick up for the slow class whatsoever, as we think we needed to come for a battle, the convertible versus coupe. Where is he? I don't think we just absolutely gonna be needed one thing. As we enter the race, we came to the start of the duel, but it does not really exist for its some kind of overall. To start in this race, I need one more, but until he was too late to enter the race. But before we're gonna be starting this out, I wanna make sure to do this, and too late sir, we're starting the race. Before that, nobody going to wall ride for itself until we ran out of fuel, and let's start this out. And away we go! That we're gonna be doing for such a very good thing. I hope this shall be a very good top speed, as once again, we know it as whatever that we won't able to yet happen again. This is a coupe that we gotten for the first time. I wonder that we're gonna be doing for such as very more times, and make sure that a lot of time that before we end up this video, I want to make sure that we're gonna be doing this really fast. I don't want to get seen like unreliable language like things. When Korean server turns into a Japanese server or Chinese server, which is I absolutely never gonna quit everything as well. So looks like the top speed must be exactly no perfect at all. And we have everything for it. So it's a little bit for one thing. We absolutely gonna be done it whatsoever. Looks like I just absolutely spin out for 2 seconds. That is causing a little bit of failure for the first time. That was absolutely kind of just a little bit ruined once. So lap 2 is kind of a little bit mistaken for its own size for this one. So if I just use the coupe, which resulting for testing around lap times as well, as we need to become a little bit cool. I don't really think that we're absolutely going to be handle this. This car cannot able to handle on high banks and ourselves because due to wall riding for himself to do this. Let's test the nitrox as we're going to be going up into the hill at once. And you can see that we just absolutely blast around things. The 7th gear is on as we're blasting away for 174 miles an hour. That was a very good top speed. It's a good top speed, but it's a little bit bad for just something like else. So the race has been completed, and any scenes that we just own for a lot of dollars, $16,000 for each day. Let's respawn. Oh no, I just fall down of the map. Let me just press like we're gonna be respawning the vehicle at once. So I just absolutely push down instantly, very lightly. Unlike this one, as we're gonna be going into the night, I wanted to finish for an entire event. Let's gonna be doing this. What's next? So before we're gonna be end of this video, I absolutely gonna be challenged this 1995 Mustang versus the ZL1 Chevy Camaro. What is absolutely to do like this one before, as we're gonna be starting out the night race in the Korean server. Let's go, as we've spoken out for our first couple of miles to do so, as we never gonna be ran out of fuel for very much. It sounds like it's pretty easy. And to do this, I just instantly kind of braking himself. No bad braking for this lightly. And we try to do for smashing things like this. But turns out it wasn't absolutely really Korean server for this time. And turns out it turns into a Vietnam server for itself. So looks like we're gonna get things straight before we're gonna be end of this video. I don't think it's some kind of just a little bit mistake after Korean server was gonna be finished for this time. There is so many ways that we're gonna be baiting this out. And good thing that I know I wanted to say, the first thing is absolutely kind of just a little bit good. I just own some other vehicles like a Christmas event until it will gonna be over soon. And when I just spin out for just a little bit for 1 second or 2 or even 3. Looks like we're gonna be doing for even more faster itself to do this, like I say. And the nitrox starts up here. And we just absolutely won it for itself. Looks like we came for so many miles and road test to do this. And looks like the Chevy Camaro ZL1 for the 2013. I didn't able to driven anyways. 980 miles driven. We got last 20 miles. We are absolutely driven for almost there to 1,000 miles driven. So that's it for today as we know it. As we cannot able to reach so many credits as fast as possible until we're reaching to 1,000 miles driven. I don't need to reach a lot of bounties whatsoever, and exactly why I'm just absolutely owned last 2 of them before. I'm really poor at this. So let me see that I'm going to be checking out for this on the tab. As you can see in this kind of just a little bit server, and how many credits absolutely gonna be have, and a lot of miles can be driven, a lot of them, and more reliable things comes to for a 1 million credits. I don't think we're absolutely having a lot of bounties whatsoever, and don't think we have just pretty yet. So that's it for today's video for this time. And before I'm going to get back into the garage and buy some more cars for our new plan, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. And this game does not have any cinematic mode whatsoever. So thanks for watching, and which will be TripperConcept signing off. That is why I'm still here inside of Vietnam plus Korean server. So I'll talk to you guys all later, and this channel is officially back in service, but busy in driving Empire to deliver some presents to Santa.